Alright, hello everyone, welcome back. It's Mr. Berg, and I'm back with more Roman ambition as Naples. And so I'm excited to keep this going because I do love painting the map purple and seeing my name grow. But anyways, we are back with our campaign, and where we last left off, we got called into a war against Bologna and Berg, thanks to our allied Ferrara, and I decided I was just going to let them kind of handle it while I kind of recover from the last few wars. And so I think I'll actually draw these guys back a little bit. And I think while this is happening, I might just look for some more opportunistic wars. And just let that kind of play out, because Ferrara seems to be doing fine on their own. Succession to Crimean Khanate. And so what's happened here? Crimea is now a march of the Ottomans, so that's annoying. But usually tends to happen. On the bright side, we can purchase an ability, and even start a golden era if we wanted to, but I don't think I'll do that just yet. But I think out of these bonuses, I'll probably take the minus aggressive expansion impact, because that aggressive expansion is really kind of killing me and stopping me from expanding more, which people still aren't feeling too happy about. I was thinking about potentially starting a bit more of like an opportunistic war with Aragon, because turns out that their forces are actually quite weak. So I guess if I wanted to go to war with them over Sardinia and Malta, let's say, then I could do that. But it might be worth it to just improve relations for a bit and try to avoid a big coalition. Oh, rising support amongst the Sicilian population. Excellent. Love to see it. I've also been keeping an eye out in Aragon and Castile and seeing if either country is without an heir, because we do share the same dynasty. And hopefully at some point get a claim to their throne, because that would help us expand quite quickly. And unfortunately I can't declare war on Ragusa without the Ottomans going after me, so even though I was going to say they're preoccupied, but it looks like they've actually finished their war. So yeah, definitely not now. And I guess Ferrara's done over in Bologna, so I guess they're really gonna go and march all the way up into northwestern Germany here. Or not, they're just gonna chill in Savoy. That's fine too. Just AI things. I suppose while we're waiting though, we could make some buildings. Especially want to boost our manpower, and getting barracks here would be especially helpful. And so long as we're waiting, I might as well do some drilling. Oh, Berg is actually marching down. Oh, never mind, the war's over. Let's see, what do they get? Oh, did they... Oh, they didn't even take Bologna. They pillaged their capital. But hey, we got a whopping 6 ducats out of that piece. And they somehow owe us 7 favors, even though I didn't do anything. Happy to help Ferrara. What are friends for? I noticed I could get another little bonus here off the papacy, but I don't know if I want to. Maybe I'll save until I get something good, like the stability increase. Hey, we can get a admin tech. Why not? Gets us closer to another idea group. We can pass the decision. We get the Heretico Comburendo Act. Make it an illegal offense punishable by burning at the stake to either own or produce a translation of the Holy Bible. Ah, yes. I do actually find it kind of surprising that this doesn't increase, what is it? Reform desire. Because that was a huge thing that caused a split in the church once the Protestant Reformation started going. And there's another one. Go, got our Diplotech. Ooh, the Baronial Revolts. The authority of King Ferrante of Naples was challenged twice during the two Baronial Revolts of... in favor of French pretenders to the throne. France makes Naples a junior partner. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't like that. They're going to rise up in Trapani, which is in Sicily. Yeah, sorry, France. Not happening. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to wait for these guys to recover their morale because I was drilling them. Okay. The Straits of Messina, so I'll put my navy here in case they decide to make a crossing for my troops already. Okay, and that's just grasslands, so don't need to worry about terrain penalties. Let's put down this insurrection. There we go. Didn't need to worry about a crossing in the end. And yeah, it did make France a little upset, but it's not going to put our alliance at risk, it doesn't look like. Which is nice. Looks like we're still working on improving relations with people. Aragon hasn't gotten under a personal union with Castile yet, which usually ends up happening. And when that comes about, it's going to be harder to get things from Aragon, because it'll mean going to war with Castile too. Oh boy, we got a looming disaster. The Peasants' War, because our stability is less than 1. Oh joy. Let's try to fix that, shall we? That's for papal influence. Yeah, let's actually buy an indulgence to get more papal influence and try and get some stability increases going. Because if I can avoid spending the admin tech, or rather the admin points, that would be nice. Looks like we got low crown land again. How much is it going to cost to develop some of our land here? Not a negligible amount. But, yeah, let's do it, I guess. There we go. So that should give us a bit more money. Yeah, there we are. suppose at some point I could just seize land from some of these estates, and then I could stop dealing with these shenanigans. Let's see, what do we get? We can... Oh. Trade efficiency or just a flat ducats increase. Lasts for what? 10 years? Yeah, let's get the trade efficiency. Also more diplo power, which is nice. And I also have no light ships, and we're only 2 over our force limit. So let's just get like 2 light ships. If anything, just to take advantage of that increased trade efficiency. For a second I thought our diplomats had nothing to do there, but looks like they kind of switched around there. And Provence has been excommunicated. Alright. Tends to happen quite a bit, I've noticed. Oh, and we've got an agenda again. So, what are we looking for? This would give us more manpower, which would be very nice. So let's get 4 manpower in Syracuse. Not quite. I need a little bit more military power. And soon enough we'll be ready for our next conquest. So manpower is climbing back up at a decent rate. Influenza, I guess we're going to have to quarantine the port again. And Peasants' War is at 13%. Alright. Hopefully we can get that up in time. Hey, there we go. The nobility's happier and we get some manpower. And I might just let the manpower climb a little bit more before I try to seize land. Because currently I'm getting 20% manpower recovery speed from the nobility, which is quite nice. Actually making a fair bit of money now. Very nice. Okay, our diplomats have nothing to do now. People aren't feeling as upset anymore. Some of them are still fairly upset though. I think if I went to war over Sardinia, I think there might still be a risk of a coalition happening. So let's... I guess let's go for threatening countries. And we've got our trade ships ready to go. Let's protect some trade. Yeah, let's go for Alexandria, because that'll give us the biggest profit, it looks like. Alright. I actually saw it go down there. We are spending a little bit on our fleet maintenance because we are a little bit over our force limit. I'm sure we can get that up in a relatively short amount of time. Oh, what's this? So... What's an advisor? Which advisors do we have right now? We have a national tax modifier guy. This is a production guy, which we're not making as much money off of. Yeah, we'll just take the admin power. Oh, speaking of which, almost forgot. There we go. Oh, anti-clericalism. So, what's this? We can get ducats, we get lose local autonomy, or the clergy just gets upset. Let's go for this one. Unfortunately, it will at this point. It will make the burghers quite upset if I seize land at this point, but and maybe I'll go for a agenda to support them. And all they want is a workshop in Napoli, which I can do that, sure. Which costs a decent amount of money too. Let's go for one in Ancona, because why not? Keep an eye out for opportunities to expand. You're still being guaranteed by the Ottomans. So no to Ragusa. Aragon is still pretty weak. Ferrara would join us, and if anything, that would be a little bit more manpower, I guess. And Tunis, unfortunately not. Be a bit difficult to tackle them and Morocco. Mamluks are actually friendly towards us, which is interesting. But they don't like that we're allied to Castile, because they're their rival. And yeah, I do actually have claims on some of the Mamluks' land, but Mamluks are still pretty strong at the moment. Looks like the Ottomans are at war again with Dulkadir. Yeah, it'd be nice to see them decline a bit, but I think they're gonna keep snowballing for a bit. We've got a rebel uprising in Urbino. I think I'm just gonna walk over and try and crush it. No, that's the Papal Separatists. There we go. Bribes growing more accepted. We get corruption. That's not great. Papal Separatists. Like they're over in Ancona. So that just so I don't have to deal with them later. And next up was Paletto. And there we go. Looks like there's more in Tea, but there's not a whole lot that I can do now. Their revolt risk is still pretty low. 9.7 unrest though. It's gonna climb quickly. How's the coalition map mode looking? It's looking a little better. And Aragon's still pretty weak. And Ferrara and Milan would join us. Yeah, we could take them on quite easily. And I think the coalition is it's not as big. Or rather, there's no coalition yet, but they're not as angry. So I'm wondering if it might be good for me to declare that war soon. I still worry about some of the countries that have -30, like Venice. I did get the little boost that makes it reduce aggressive expansion, but I don't know how much that's going to help me. Not a whole lot. And I'll hold off on seizing land. I wonder, do I have a claim on Corsica? I do, but a lot of people would be mad. Tunis is rated Trapani. If only I could actually take you on. I don't have any claims on you yet, but I'll get a spy network going. Just for I can declare war on you in the future. Yep, there they go. Yeah. Unfortunately, they're going to get away with it for a bit longer yet. Oh. I don't think we need to be improving our relations with Tunis when we're getting a spy network with them. Oh, Burgundy's looking still fairly strong. And they're actually friendly with us, but we're already won over our diplomatic relations. Oh, and plus, yeah, we're allied to France and Castile. We're their rivals. So they don't want to ally us just yet. Also, check out what's going on with France's name placement here. That's kind of wacky. I wish there was something I could do right now. Yeah, you're still being guaranteed. Oh, Milan doesn't want to join anymore because of their manpower, it looks like. Oh, their manpower's gone even lower now, so might be a while before Milan comes and helps us. Then again, I don't know how much we really need it. Maybe I'll wait like until the start of the next year, and then I'll declare war. And the Papal States will join, so I'm already in a pretty prime position to get started. I'll have to take the Papal States out first, just so their navy doesn't harass mine. Ooh, the Great Cipher of Ferrando I. What's this? Ever since childhood, cryptography has been a bit of a hobby for Ferrando I, and he has matured. And as he has matured, so have too his methods of making sure his secrets remain hidden. The discovery of a series of open letters, it's become clear that more people than is fitting read our correspondence with the provincial governors. Our king is confident he could increase security substantially. A new cipher that's yearly corruption or prestige. Ooh. Yeah, corruption's gonna go away pretty quick, so let's just go for the prestige. Yeah, the way they phrased it, I thought that was gonna be a much more important event. Because I don't know if we've gotten to the point in we've gotten to the point where this is actually like a real guy from history, because I'm not too familiar with my nobles from this time period. Yeah, I teach history, but this isn't my area of expertise here. But I'm always interested in learning more. I guess just take the prestige hit. Alright, and new year, starting now. Oh. Right, it's not the Papal States we're declaring war on, it's Aragon. I was confused at the truce there. But it looks like it's going to get extended just a bit more. And Milan would join us this time. And I mean, I don't see why not. They might be able to go around to Aragon and beat them up a little bit. So yeah, let's take Arborea? That's over in Sardinia. Yeah, sure, let's do that. So away we go. Got him, boys. And stack wipe. Love to see it. Oh, my trade fleet's still out there. Let's get you back home. Actually, go to Aceh because it's closer. The Ottomans has warned us not to go to war with any countries. Well, they can mind their own business. I'll declare war on whoever I want, thank you very much. So long as you don't come beating me up. I'll get the benefits of the Italian wars again. Oh, and Ferrara's actually helping us with the Aragonese navy. Thank you kindly. This is more than I ever did for you in that one war. Naval Invasion imminent. Where? 4th Fleet near Trapani. Let's put a stop to that, shall we? Alright, cool. I think we lost a ship, so let's repair a bit. I do like that feature that it alerts you when troops are going to be making a naval landing. Another one? Where? 4th Fleet near... Oh, I see. Yeah, could you not? There we go, I've caught him. Just had to wait until they were locked into their path. Oh no, they made it to Malta. They're really making me work for it. I'll just have to keep an eye out for wherever they're hiding out. Milan's actually sieging down Avignon, which is nice. We can invest in an idea. We're not too far off from getting our next military tech, though, so I don't know if I want to take it. That would give us a nice military edge. I think I'll save it for the military tech. Milan's serving as a bit of a meat shield for us and stopping Aragon from getting to us, which I guess is nice. And we lost an advisor. Let's see if we can replace him. Unfortunately, he's not a Tats guy like the last one, but he'll do. We won the siege of Roma. So with that out of the way, what terrain is this? This is farmlands. I could actually go beat them up for the war score. I don't see why not. Alright, everyone, get over here. There we go. Go back to Aragon. Alright, and now that we've driven them out, let's make our landing in Sardinia. Oh hey, what good timing. So that was our timer going off just as I was about to make my invasion of Sardinia. So I guess the good thing is that I did actually get something done this episode that wasn't just waiting around. So for next time, I will continue this war against Aragon and hopefully take Sardinia without making everybody want to punch me in the face. And so that's what I'll do for next time. So thank you all very much for watching. If you want to see more of this content, then be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And that's about it. I hope you have a great rest of your day.